My name is David Weil. I'm the Executive Director of the Warehouse. The Warehouse is a place where kids can come in and do recreation, sports, and the arts. And it's a resource available to the community at absolutely no cost to anybody that comes here. It's a safe place to be, and there's no social economic barrier on there. So it doesn't matter whether you're extremely wealthy or you come on your skateboard, you're welcome here. And so that's really the kind of environment we tried to produce.
It was definitely my goal in coming to work here to help educate our community about what we are and how we operate so that people will see the need, they will see the impact that we're having in the community, and I think people want to support that. They want to support keeping kids out of addictive behaviors and getting on healthy life trajectories.
We have rock climbing walls, volleyball, and soccer. So we have the largest indoor skate park, which has skateboards, BMX, mountain bikes, scooters, roller skates, inline. We have an indoor golf driving range. We have 4 pickleball courts. We have a tennis court. And then we have a field that's just a turf field where kids play football, they play lacrosse, they play tag, they learn to ride their bike. We have a full court basketball and 2 half courts. We have a weight room. We have an amazing art room. We have a theater. We have a mountain bike program, so we take people out and teach them. We have 6 mountain bikes that are loaner bikes, so we take people out and mountain bike. We either go to Wapahani, a lot of times we take them to Brown County. The front room it's 20,000 square feet of play space. Oh, and we have a parkour course. That's a brand new thing that we put in there. There's no indoor parkour courses in Southern Indiana at all. So if you're not familiar with it, it's like skateboarding, but you're running and jumping off things instead. So the parkour course and the upgrades to the skate park were all done through Smithville Foundations this year.
Table games like foosball and air hockey and things like that. We have a library. We've got all kinds of things for people to enjoy for free.
So those are some of the activities that they can come to.
Basically, my job is to take care of all the day-to-day, feet on the ground, floor operations, and things of that nature to free up Dave as the executive director to spend his time focusing on big vision stuff, executive level stuff, and so I handle staffing, scheduling, staff training, hiring, but then the really fun part of my job is getting to design and implement things on the floor. So that means come up with new games, or decide that we want to build a rock climbing wall, or decide that this ramp needs to be rebuilt, or whatever the case is, it falls on me to figure out what all happens inside the warehouse.
Probably most people don't realize it, that we have Wi-Fi hotspots here that are provided by Smithville Foundation. A lot of our people have absolutely zero internet access. So they'll come here, do their schoolwork, they'll do their bills, and so they come here and are able to utilize the services that Smithville gives to us as free.
We are a faith-based organization, so we don't hold an expectation that anybody adhere to our way of believing at all. But we do want to share that when we're given the opportunity. But all of that is based on relationship. And so the way that we are building relationship is having fun and playing with kids. In 2019, we had over 72,000 visits. Now that does include one-offs, like the home show draws probably 3,000 people to that.
That averages to several hundred per day, but that really varies depending on the season. Like the sports and the arts are really just a means, they're a vehicle by which we find out who people are and what are their needs and how can we help them. My favorite thing about the warehouse are the lives that I've seen changed in here. And when I see them aim their life at something more healthy and more positive, then that's amazing.
And our goal someday is hopefully to be able to expand, but more to rural areas. Big cities have a lot of things to do, but the rural area has nothing for kids.
It is a goal of ours to have more warehouses out there. Yeah, we talk to people, a lot of people come in, and the resounding, recurring thing that we hear, especially from the parents who are bringing these kids in, is, man, if I had somewhere like this where I live, I would have gotten in a lot less trouble. We always have volunteer opportunities. In terms of volunteering in the building, if you have a proclivity for sports and activities and art, then we can certainly plug you into that, but you don't need that.
They can also call our office. Our number is 812-333-3951, and we have both labor type volunteer opportunities where people build stuff or clean or organize, but we also really, I would say our greatest need is people to play with kids.
I like people. I like seeing kids come in. I love the noise, and it's just fun to serve people. It's fun to be able to see them come, have life experiences, and when they have a problem, to be able to help them with it. I love the community. We've been here for 35 years. Bloomington, Monroe County is amazing, and we're staying here.